bitch.
So what's going on, guys? I'd like to do a little rant here. I don't usually like to rant. Well, actually, what am I joking? That's a joke. Yes, I do. That's all what this channel is. But I want to rant a little bit about game mats. And by the way, the background video is just me playing some Titanfall 2 on PC. Don't really pay any attention to it. That's just for the background. I didn't really want to film myself right now. So we're going to be talking about something, and that just plays in the background. So listen to the beautiful voice that I have, because it just sounds so good. So I'm ranting about game mats because, oh man, there's a lot of things in Yu-Gi-Oh! That bother me, and it's the people that feel like they have to spend hundreds of dollars to be good at the game, and then there's the people that have to bling out their deck. I'm a person of many pet peeves, and so it's no big shock that it's annoying me about people with game mats. So don't get me wrong, I like a game mat when I play, dude. I'm all for it. I like having like a cool game mat and having a cool deck box. Don't get me wrong, it's the whole idea of like having something cool. But there's a thing like I did a sponsor a while back, and this is not being paid or anything, so don't like freak out. Like I did a thing for gaming mats. Their mats are like 20 bucks, and then they're like 30 if you make your own. Simple mats, they work great, they print well, and there's a tons of designs on their website, and there's tons of other websites. I'm just using that as an example. And you can get a cheap, nice gaming mat that lays flat and is really good. But then you have these people that get Spellground mats, and then there's this other brand I just saw that's like this cloth one that doesn't even lay down well, and they just love it, and it's like a commodity, and they're expensive, and people go nuts around them, and their designs are like alright, I suppose. I don't know, they're not anything that cool, but I'm a more abstract guy, I guess, so maybe that's why I don't find anything interesting about them. But then they're just like freak out over these, and it's just like going after secret rares in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I don't understand what is so great about them. So, I played with a Spellground mat at my local card shop that is about 35 minutes away. Yeah, that's local for me. And somebody had a Spellground one. I'm like, hey, can I feel it? Because I haven't really messed with many of them. And I was like, what? This thing is a piece of shit. Okay? And I know everybody's going to, like, freak out when they read this or listen to this, because they're like, oh my, like, Spellground mats are, like, the thing. And I was playing with it. I'm like, dude, I would rather have my normal, like, 24 by, like, 18 or 16, whatever it is, normal mouse pad / game mat. The cards stick well, they're flat well, and they're just nice, and they stay sturdy, and even if you roll them up and flame flat out, it usually lays pretty flat, and it's just a lot greater. I would just not fucking use this thing. I mean, like, if somebody gave me it, yeah, I'd probably take it to tournament, but it's almost like the same idea as having secret rares. It's just a bling piece. It's all just to say that I have one, and I know you'd probably be like, well, why does that irk you? Well, I have no idea. It's just something I'm ranting about, because it's just like, why spend the money? Dude, you get like 4 cool mats for that shit. Like, why get that? So, this is not the only thing that is bothering me about this. The thing is bothering me too is, then you have the type of people, same type of people that are about rarity in the game, is they'll go and if bitch and complain to you and say that you're a noob for having some off-brand mat and not having a Spellground. Now, there isn't that many people of this, and the few people are really, you know, crappy. But I have seen them, and it's like I've seen people comment on mat reviews on like channels and stuff, be like, yo, dude, you should just get a Spellground. And I'm like, why? Why should this? I want like a full paragraph on why this guy should get a Spellground simply because it's a Spellground mat. And there's nothing against Spellground. Like I said, if somebody sent me one, I'd probably use it, but it's not like a commodity. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta go out and get one of those like right now. There's just no reason of it. Now, I do get the personal preference thing. If you are a person that likes that kind of mat, and you think it's something that you'd like to take to tournament and it plays better, then yes, I understand. If that's what you want, use it. But that's fine. Personal preference is something I gloat about, and talk about in my videos all the time. I don't mind if it's someone's personal preference because they like this mat. But it comes down to the thing, like somebody who buys Nikes. Nikes would be a good example. Are they buying them because they're Nikes? Are they buying them because they like the shoe? And that's something that comes down to a lot. Most things I buy has nothing to do with brand, it's because I like it. But there are a lot of people, and in this game, that are buying things just simply because it's like the thing to have in the game. And I don't know why people are trying to make Yu-Gi-Oh! Into a popularity contest, dude. I mean, I respect the guy that comes to a tournament with no game mat and a deck that has a shit ton of commons but is a meta deck and rips on everybody, compared to the guy that also is playing a meta deck with a blinged out deck and an expensive mat and like $25 to like $50 deck boxes that is completely ridiculous. Like, the other guy I will respect more just simply because he is playing the game because he enjoys it and it's fun, and he doesn't buy all these accessories because there's no reason for it. Though, at the same time, that guy could also just not have the money, and he would want those items. But you probably get my drift here. Is this video pointless? Yes. But I have a channel, and I can rant when I want to. So, hey, let me know down below what you guys think about this. Do you think that sometimes people just buy these shit things from Yu-Gi-Oh! And these Spellground mats are just an example. Do you think people buy things like blinged out cards and stuff like that? And I've already talked about this a little bit before, just simply because it's what it is, like, it's the name behind it, and not actually because it functions that well? I don't know. I'm just blurting out random shit at this point. But let me know down below. I'm curious to hear your thoughts. I know nobody will actually probably give a shit at this point, but hey, I don't care. That's the point. I got the microphone and the voice, yo. So, let me know down below. Stay tuned for more videos up in the coming weeks and months as we wait for that link summoning. Well, for that ban list and that link summoning, and for more duels and other random videos to come. And hey, even unboxings. Yeah, that's right. Unboxing. Who would have thought? I wouldn't have. Alright, I'll see you later, guys. Peace out.
Damn.